everyone, we're back in the sewers of Katla. My name is Gabriel and we are about to fight ourselves a big cult. That's what I wanted to do last time I was here. We are in a little interesting dungeon. This is actually a dungeon. Oh, what the hell is that? That's an Ozen Mephit. I don't know who you are. I better kill you before things will get nasty. But this guy is able to cast a sort of sphere. Plus we have a little bit of a... Whoa. Oh, great. These guys will attack us now from this side, this direction. This won't be easy. No, sorry, this will be too easy. These guys are shadows. We've already dealt with quite a lot of them in the last few episodes in Umar Hills. The thing is, you can do this quest before you go to the to Spellhold and Underdark, but I don't actually like doing it like that because there is a certain type of enemy here.
Very well.
And that enemy is a... well, these enemies are observators, the beholders.
Could we not have hired some poor fools to do
And they are, well, they aren't the best. They are difficult to deal without this cloak here, which I already presented, Cloak of Mirroring. I already showed you in the LP how this makes basically tremendously easy dealing with beholders, and this time it will be the same. So, you know, it's good to ease your life in one way or another, and this is a thing like that. Exactly. This is easing up. Oh fuck. I forgot about that. That was interesting. I triggered a trap that I already saw a few moments ago. This trap is Spider Web. It's a spell that was casted on me. Might be difficult if you trigger it when the enemies are nearby, because it holds the character. Is the trap still here?
Yes.
Or did I, by triggering it, disabled? I don't think. It seems I disabled it. One more shadow. That's cool. Oh, he was able to hit me. Oh, that's a shame. So we need to really look for traps here. There is possibly more of them out there. We have some shadows still trying to be funny. They are far from being enemies, especially with such a tank in front of us. The main character is a tank at the moment, with two very powerful weapons and proficiency to those weapons, as you might possibly recall. His proficiencies are Warhammer and Flails. He's the best. You know, he's the most powerful character here. That's quite certain. Now inside here, it's obvious this is a trap. The first time I saw it, it's quite obvious. And we have some vampiric mists. That will be bigger problem. And I will try to keep them focused on the main character, because they can. No, they went invisible. At least one of them. Everyone back besides the main character. Where is he? Where is this mist? Here. Cool. Fortunately, yeah, that's all of that. That's the mist. Thing is, as you probably remember, the main character has protection from negative plane, given by this amulet of power. This thing is tremendously helpful when dealing with creatures that can suck on you. No, not that kind of sucking you. Perverts everywhere.
As you ask.
Right, now if I open this, door open, should be at least. And in a moment we'll meet the leader of this dreaded cult. Here he is, Gal. That's the guy.
Hold! You tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the unseeing eye may enter. I am Gaul, High Priest of the One God.
Oh, hi, Gal. It's good you're not called Grawl. Who is Unseeing Eye, this Unseeing Eye of yours? The Unseeing Eye has brought us enlightenment. Only by removing our eyes can we remove the veil of lies and deceit clouding our lives. He is the most ancient and wise of the race you might know as beholders. We servants have flocked to him gladly, and his mighty power protects us. You would be wise to serve him as we do. A beholder is behind this. I have heard of their power, great power indeed, but I have never heard of one without eyes. And this is a problem, of course. Edwin comes in with a line that makes sense before the Underdark. When we go to Underdark, it's already doesn't make that. This line doesn't make sense because he fought beholders, but actually a beholder without eyes. That is interesting. Without his eyes, the one god is stronger, not weaker. He has made mountains tremble and easily destroyed those fools who have come seeking his destruction. Only those who serve him are safe always. So you think, yeah, this is a cult. It's obvious. They worship him. I have no intentions of serving a beholder in any capacity. Alright, so how does one become a servant? Yeah, we have to play little devious, because that's the way. One god has demanded that his disciples achieve a higher state of wisdom. You must remove that which is limiting and offensive. The unholy eyes are removed from your head during the sacred initiation. If you survive and are proven faithful, the Unseeing Eye accepts you into service. More or less, I need my eyes. You're blind. You're devoted on purpose. That is horrid. And if I don't survive, sadly, there are those who lack the stamina to serve the one god. Their lack of faith betrays them. The bodies of these unfortunates are offered to the pit of the faithless. Yeah. I should be on my way then. As you wish, but I warn you, the Unseeing Eye has vast and terrible powers. Do not cross him. Join our ranks instead, as I have told you, and enlightenment shall be yours. The choice, of course, is up to you. Fortunately, he stops at least talking and allows us to do our best
it shall be.
to basically rob this place, of course.
Stand away from me, Edwin. It would be unfortunate if you were to disappear under a rock somewhere, though that might be more akin to your natural state.
Aye, you can mock me whilst we're in the very heart of your domain, druid. But do not push me very far. Even here, I am more than capable of ending your life.
Yeah, you could quite clearly see we have a very nice party. They jumped into each other's throats, which is cool. Perhaps, though I doubt you would find the trip back to the cities a peaceful one. Without your nagging, it would be as the sleep of ages. And yeah, they don't like each other. Edwin is basically a narcissistic, talented mage.
Consider it done.
So obviously he's a talented mage, but he's far from being nice and kind and things like that. So Jahira doesn't like this kind of people. We have some few things here and there. Pilgrim? Yes, Pilgrim? Said Todd. What is the pit you stand by? Oh, it is the pit of the faithless, Pilgrim. The unworthy are thrown below to be consumed. Maintain your faith and be strong for the Unseeing Eye. Oh great, so that's a place. It doesn't look nice. We have people here, some elite gods, some cultists, and the funny thing with those cultists is that they are blind, so they don't see when you rob them. At least that's how I like to say to myself. It's something I like to say to myself. You know,
You
you're
are nothing
cultist
before my god.
Also, religious fanatics are they? I never liked religious fanatics.
What is my
They're far
task?
from being a nice group. They always have this problem with themselves. The problem of not understanding their own religion, usually. Sorry. This goes to Corbin. Oh, there's a lot of things we have to sell. Again. Arrows. Bolts. Fine. Jahira, you should use a little bit this sling, because if not, we'll have some. It will be a little. We'll have crowded. Her inventory is crowded already. Bullets +1. Okay. Let's add those here. Those here. That's more like it. Is there more things
On my honor.
around here I can rob? Of course there is. There's always something. Come on. Oh, nice arrows. We'll use those for sure. And ooh, a cloud from level 2. People, I'm robbing you. I'm just rubbing you blind. Because they are blind, so.
What do you require?
And here we have a cultist. Do you revoke the weakness of the sight? I do, said the cultist. Then you revoke the false power of sight and embrace the true vision of holy blindness. I revoke it. Then what must done to set things alright? Take my foul sight, master. Let the orbs and their poisonous sight tore from my body. Let me be made pure. So shall it be done. You're pure of intent and you shall live. Cling to the foul sight and you shall die.
Cast off your old beliefs
He said, and he died. The unseen guy is always here. He sees that you are not worthy. Yeah, he sees when he has no eyes. It's kind of a contradiction there. He sees that you are not worthy of the blood of the feet. My feet proves it. Take him away. Throw the body down into the pit of Fateless. It shall be as you say, said the elite god. And he most possibly took this man or boy with him. This place looks big. More or less this is all. Now we have to accept the gift. We have to speak with Gal again. We have to prove him that we are the type of person he can trust. And to do that, we need to tell him that we want to be part of this cult.
You have changed your mind, faithless one? Have
Well,
you decided to enter the
okay.
holy fold of the unseeing eye?
Is there some way I can see the unseen god without losing my eyes? It is a sight of weakness to refuse the enlightenment. If you walk about willingly, without arms, without feet, I do not think so. Still, the unseen guy could use the skills of one such as yourself. An exception could perhaps be made. In your case, there is something that you could do that the Great One cannot, despite his vast power. Assist in that, and I will admit you into the ranks and into the unseen guy's presence. Yes? Tell me, what is it, and I'll consider it. Yeah, consider it. There are holy ground. These holy grounds are part of a larger ancient structure. Dangerous if one ventures into the lower levels. The unseen guy knows of a valuable item in this area. If you were to venture below, you could prove your worth by retrieving this artifact for him. Sorry. Do this, and I will allow you into the ranks of the One's divine presence. How would I get those to the lower levels? Yeah, tell me that. Or what is the item you speak of? Item is a rod, or part of a rod, rather. Then you will find atop a holy altar. I cannot tell you more than that. You must let your fate guide you, which more or less means I have to investigate. Yeah, and how can I go there? I have a key I can give you. This will allow you to entrance to the inner chambers through a door a short distance back the way you came, at the sewer passages. Yes, I we were there. Okay, let's do it. You are worthy of my eyes, faithful one. In my eyes. Yeah, you don't have eyes. You see the problem? Here is the key. Once you have the rod, bring it to me, and together we shall present it to the unseeing eye. Cool. Now we have to go back this way, and here. There is something here. Oh yes. If I open these doors,
On my honor, I
people
await your
will
word.
go, and I will just look around. So there is a trap here. I remember that much. Yep, just in the middle of the corridor. Oh,
What do you
and
require?
yeah, that wasn't far away. Come, people. We need to speak with another blind man, because there's a blind man standing right there.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
More cultists. I'll end your existence here and now. Well, actually, no. I'm the... They are blind, and people blind here. Possibly ones who follow the unseen eye. More of you with no eyes. Are you the follower of the unseen eyes, then? No, my lord, we are not. Or perhaps it is more correct to say that we are worshippers no longer. What brings you to this place? First tell me what you mean when you say you are no longer a worshipper. That's a good question. My name is Sassar. I was once the one god's high priest. When I discovered the true depth of his evil, I escaped and met up with others who had left the cult. We tried to stop the beholder, but we have lost the senses he gave us as for taking our eyes. We are truly blind, struggling in our efforts to stop this evil. Very nice, but I have business to attend to, more or less. As you wish, my lord. There is little we could do to stop you. I pray your task is not to retrieve the rod from the below, only to give it to the beholder. I may get the rod, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give it to the beholder. Yeah, that's true. I'm a greedy bastard sometimes, so the rod might be useful. Would you do this? The beholder is a creature of great power and must be stopped. Listen to my plan, my friend, and we may have a chance at stopping him. First tell me, who are you? Yeah, we already know that. Very well, what is your plan? When I was the High Priest of the Unseen Eye, I discovered that its purpose for coming here was to gain the powerful artifact below. It is an item of such destructible power that the gods themselves determined it should not be used again. It was split in two, and this half was secreted here. It is protected against impulsion by powerful magic, by beasts that live in the caverns. Many of the Beholder's followers have perished trying to retrieve it. I know, my lord, that the Beholder has the other half of the rod. If he were to acquire this half, he would be capable of wreaking terrible destruction. Okay, if this is true, that the cult must be destroyed, I shall not retrieve the rod. Or what have you done here if you can't stop the Beholder from trying to get the rod? What have you done here? Yeah. We tried to get the second half of the rod ourselves, to use its destructive powers and defeat the Beholder. That is the only way to destroy the creature. Not exactly, we can still kill it, just, yeah, you know, in a straight fight, but he is a Elder Orb without, he's a powerful mage and a Beholder himself, so it's not that easy, and the rod grants you kind of a help in that. The Beholder has failed to acquire the rod because the gods have cursed the item. This left the determined sorry. This lets you determine the artifact's true worth or threat. Would you be willing to go back and retrieve the artifact, my lord? Can this half of the rod work without the other half? No, this is true. The Beholder's hat must be stolen from the for the power to be used. I know it's a way to do this. Retrieve the first half and I shall tell you of it. And this plan is basically good. We will do this quest this way. I don't trust you. I shall be on my way. Let's go. Very well. I shall return as soon as I am able. I am most grateful, my lord. We have tried, but our blindness limits us. This chamber we are in is safe. No longer so long as the sarcophagus is not opened. I would ask you not to try to open it yourself. I sense great evil from it, and I do wish my brethren and I to remain safe here. Oh, I pray that my God will someday forgive my great trespass and restore my sight. Careful in the level below. Remember that the gods will likely not allow one to take the artifact for themselves for long. Remember that. Godspeed. There's more than just this guy. There's 2 of them here as well. And of course, as other people, they do have this. They do also have some things in chests, which is quite fine by me. Oh, resistance. Lower resistance is a key I got from the cult leader, who's a bitch. We have a full inventory, Coleman. What a shame. Alright. The sarcophagus is a part of a different quest. Nice quest. And these statues, they look kind of undead, so it would be nice to... I will do this later. I will kill this guy when we will finish this quest, I think. Because this is a quest I want to do as well. What do we have here?
On my honor.
Not much,
We not
it
have hired
seems.
some poor fool to do
Whoa.
this for us. This is
Fortunately didn't trigger.
I will do my best.
We have some shadows and
Yes,
wraiths. Main character will deal with them. Nicer. And this wraith goes down. These doors, they are closed. So the Shadow Fiend aren't that difficult. And we have to go down there. And unfortunately there's a fight down there I don't like. So give me a moment before we actually continue. I will heal the main character as I did previously sometimes. And that means a little break there. Right, this should be enough. The main character is in a much better condition. I don't know why he gets that. I think why. I think I do know why he is attacked, because he's standing in the first line, and you know, this is not exactly the best thing that can happen.
As you ask.
There should some
Yes,
spiders
it shall be.
appear right there. They shouldn't be a big difficulty, because
What is my task?
what we just witnessed, we are a high-level party. We will be even higher.
Consider it done.
There are some things
Could we not
here.
have hired some poor fools to do this for us? This is
On my
some place for a man of my
Higher
stature.
fools. Cool. Some more diamonds. There's a lot of nice things here and there. I do like loot. Loot in RPG games is something you need. What do we have here? Tencent's transformation, enhanced weapons, hold on dead, which is not the perfect thing. It's a level 3 spell. Probably sell most of those. Skull's Key won't actually be useful in the coming days, coming episodes.
What do you require?
We should see some UNT guys somewhere. No? Around here? Of course they are. Come on, guys. We'll try to attack us, and we'll kill you quite easily. Damage dealing spells, you know, things like that. That might be a good idea to go Stone Skin, because Chihira. Oh, I moved
busy,
her
okay,
Stone
I'm
Skin, I
busy.
think. Stone Skin is a nice
What is my I
spell.
await your word.
And now kill this guy. Great tear in the earth has split asunder. Where is this? Yeah. The structure before you. The root of the structure is covered in tiny bit intricate design. You would do well to investigate them. Cool. And that's more or less our little party of UNT guys.
What do you require?
Meantime, there
It
is
shall
something
be.
somewhere here. I was quite sure there was... Ah, there. Oh, there, sorry. Whatever that is, doesn't look good. Oh, the bridge has fallen, and end is death. Call forth the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? The bridge has fallen and ends is in death. Yeah, what do you wish to know? Tell me that. The bridge will rise for those who belong. Speak of the bridge to show you belong. Show you belong or suffer the end. The bridge has fallen, the end is death. This is a riddle, and I like riddles in this game. Unfortunately, I know mostly all of the answers to those riddles. Age, mercy, existence, life. Life is what matters. Life is a bridge. Life is the bridge that must end in death, though duty may hold it at bay. You have spoke of the bridge, but this alone is not enough. You are not alone on the bridge. Call forth the name to summon the path. It travels with you, and through it you travel, and yet it does leave you behind. Who is with you? The answer to this one is time. Time is the answer, because time is always with us, but always runs. Time is with you, and you travel through it, and all the while it moves away. Time goes on with or and without you, though duty may make it wait. The bridge is not stable, and the end changes place. Call forth the name to summon the path, which is the most difficult step on the bridge. And this one is actually my favorite riddle in this game, because the current step is the most difficult. Because, as he will say in a moment, the current step may be the first one and maybe the last one. The other two are abstracts. This one is yours to choose and shape, though duty may force the choosing. You have summoned the path and may join the guarding. Duty awaits you. Now we can move forward, but I will move forward with Kogan,
Be quick,
because I know who's the enemy there. Yeah, that's a beholder for you. There's a bunch of beholders there. And again, killing them is easy. Come on. Kill the gout. Thank you. Okay, that's even better. He's at least not he's alive, but not trying to. Oh yeah, he did come back. As long as these are shadows, there's no problem. That's Shadow Fiend.
What is my task? Consider it
That guy is a problem. Come on.
on my honor.
Good.
I shall not yield to you.
Good. We're
What do
working
you
fine.
require?
And that's
I will
it.
do my best.
That was quite nice.
Yes?
Now here
Yes.
we have a trap, if I remember correctly, and if not a trap, something out there. Oh, a hammer. And that's a Warhammer +2. Better than the one we used. And +1 electrical damage. But come on, Comfear is better.
What
That's
is my
obvious. Shadow and a Shadow Fiend.
Cry
That
for
should
your lives, they
dead quite quickly. Cool.
On my honor.
Now there
Very
is a trap somewhere up there. So let's find it, disable it, and finish by finding the and revealing the last part of this little dungeon. Or is the
Fine.
less?
I am
Oh,
good
all
to go.
right.
Come on,
Time to
people.
move right you are.
What do you done?
Yeah, that is the trap.
Yes? As you ask. What
And
is
the
my
Guardians,
task? Shall
whoever
be
they are
consider
exactly
it done.
here. Left, right, diseased one. Soon to sleep and wake, no sooner death than born. Stay here too long and you may find yourself strapped to the wheels of fortune too. They don't look healthy, that's for sure. Whoever they are, they're probably somehow connected to whatever is whatever happened.
Yeah?
Away with you shadows, we are in darkness already. I will go where I wish. Are you going to stop me? It is my duty to do so, but duty has failed me, so now I fail it. No, I will not stop you. But neither can you do anything to me. Leave, there is nothing for you here. Oh, not exactly. There is at least one thing.
What do
A
you
rod
require?
I want to find. This diseased
Yes.
one is the leader. He says hello. He says hello. Can you imagine that? Oh, yourself, can I ask you, who are you? I don't mean to pray. What is this place? Speak or suffer my wrath. Oh, yes, very threatening. I suppose you are expecting the appropriate response. Alright then. Oh my, please spare us. Your descent into our city makes us oh so fearful. He probably uses a sarcasm to say that. I'm sure it would make you feel important, but I've simply no interest in you. I think you'll find we care about very little at all. Has life lost any meaning for you? Why stay here if it has? You wish the explanation. Typical. I should really write these down so I don't have to keep repeating it. Not that we have had a lot of visitors. We are the guardians. We guard the temple. This is very important because every few hundred years someone almost wanders this way. We have forgotten what it is that we guard. We have forgotten how many generations we have been here. We have forgotten what it is to have a purpose. So they are basically forgotten ones. What is this affiliation you are here? You look to be suffering from a disease. It is the decay of our minds and souls. We grow to hate the power that sustains us, so it rots us from the inside. There is no curse. There is no cure. There is no escape. There is no end. Then why do you stay? We cannot leave. We cannot even die. We are born again in endless recycles of our souls. We learn over and over again that we are condemned to a fate we no longer want. The temple, who is it dedicated to? Temple has been so long since we have uttered the god's name. It has been forgotten by most. What loyalty do we owe a creature that would condemn us to this? Oh, so yeah, most possibly they are here, and this temple is the only thing actually shown here. I don't recognize this diagram here, so it's hard to say what the hell is going on. If you are too weak to free yourself, I suppose I should try to. Do what you will, there is no escape for us. We have accepted this, we teach it to the newly young. Why then who then teach it to us, all that die and are reborn? The deal with which places us here has been followed to the letter, and we are never to be released from services, no matter how pointless the task. You will fail. You cannot help us but fail. We know this. We expect nothing other. Oh great. Is there nothing that I can do? Have you petitioned your lord or whatever? We cannot petition the unknown. We have not seen a sight for ages, and his name is lost to us now. No, nothing is directed at the temple except loathing. Take what you will. We are guardians in name only. We might as well be simple, mindless skeletons. Okay. And I will try to do something I don't remember if I did,
Yes.
but maybe. I will try to attack
By
them.
my honor, you shall not see another day.
And I attack him. He doesn't change red, which more or less means that he will get up. His child will get up as well. Not able to kill them.
You're a stranger.
You wanna see what we made? You go into the temple and see what we made. We can't because it's ours. We forget. You can see it but cannot fight it. What do you speak of riddles, girl? Why do you speak in riddles, girl? Riddles twist around what I say. I never move from this place, but my words travel. See what they bring. You should. They will help you. I will grow old again now and not care. For now, I will laugh. Okay. What were you saying about something I cannot fight? Send our thoughts to the temple. We do, though our wounded fate. Can you fight a wound in faith? Go away. My fun is done years ago.
What is my... I await your
I'm not
word.
able to kill them, that's for sure. So
On
we
my
have to
honor,
go
it shall
inside
be.
and witness this creature she was talking about. This, I don't know how it'll be named here. It's called an empathic manifestation. You have to attack it. You don't actually attack it.
Be paid well for this.
Hate is here. Here it is hate. Attack with anger and feed the hate. The hate. Thing is,
What do you
we should
require?
stop. We should turn off the AI. I don't want them to attack. Hate suffering. He feeds on them. He will attack Hogan.
Yes?
He's not able to kill anyone. The only way to
go.
deal with this guy is to heal him, actually. That's what we will do.
What is
He
my
is dead now,
On my honor.
and an avatar shows up.
Who walks in the temple of I? Speak of yourself. You are almost beyond the sight of I.
Kalen walks here, and I have disposed of your little guardian. The guardian! Okay, I'll try to imitate his voice. The beast is not of I. The beast kills the form of I represent. You have slain it for but a small time. It comes again and again. The beast is a fell deity, for it has more power than I can muster. My legion of followers feeds the creature, and I am weakened and fading such power the beast has. Cool, this is a god. This is your temple, then you have no legion. Your followers do not follow you. But they must serve. It is the letter of the agreement. They were to guard, and I would provide for their lives. This was to be for all time. There must be an end. It has been so long they do not even recall your name. Then it is little wonder I cannot defeat the beast. It is their loathing and pathos, and it has become their object of worship, whether they know it or not. The time has passed. I have not here, and I will not again. Even the great device has waned in power, and it not so epic a danger as once I thought. I understand. It is an avatar of a fated god. Left guardian, an item that has waned in power. Loading has replaced the worship of his followers, a lingering fate.
I weep for my children. Their hate sustains this place, though they would intend otherwise. Had they not thought of me at all, I would have perished, and soon after so would they.
Interesting idea. They are trapped in a circle, and what he says quite clearly states that if they stop even thinking about him, he will disappear. Important thing, I don't know, I think I made this example somewhere. There is a balance in Forgotten Realms, balance between mortals and immortal beings. The god is a god as long as there are followers and people who follow him, who worship him, or at least think about him. It's sort of a trade, and as long as there is faith and presence, because faith doesn't require admiration. We for example, someone can believe a god exists, but doesn't worship him as a god. That still, you still believe, or a malevolent god. If a malevolent god exists, as long as there are worshippers, their fate is translated into his power and his existence. And this god is basically a dead god, and that is why he is here, still present, but they don't worship him, so he has no power. He's just sort of a ghost who doesn't do much. Perhaps I should hasten the process. The fate is cruel, and this round should end. That would be foolish. I am not mortal. Even if you could destroy my form as long as they are with those who think of me, I will return. Just the thing I said. No, there must be a permanent end to this. The letter of the bargain was that I protect the great device until the end of time. The creator races were very specific. I will reinterpret the words, for it is surely the end of my time. The intent of the bargain was that the great device would not be used again. It is indeed the end of time. That my last act should be to destroy it. I have not the power to do so. So he's not able to destroy the device. It is needed first, but perhaps we could help each other. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yes, I see in your mind the way to release this place. You seek the great device for another, though you owe them no allegiance, and they intend to kill you.
As much as I intend to kill them.
The cause is simple.
Yes, it is.
You will take the great device, the piece that I possess, and ye shall combine it with the piece the creature already has.
Of course.
The assembled rod would surely destroy the beast.
And it will not, I can tell you that.
Use the item upon the beast, and then return it to me. Use it but once, or you will perish under its power.
Maybe.
Tell my people that you carry the piece that I give you, that you might deplete it, that you go to restore its components so that it may be disposed of as a whole, not in part. My people must know I intend to destroy it when you return. But more, they must know I intend to end their service.
Oh, cool. So everything will have a happy ending.
This simple act of bringing together the two parts of the rod will instill a small amount of faith for an instant. If they are in my presence, such an instant will allow me to destroy the artifact.
And everyone will be happy. What do I get out of this? The destruction of a beast that is using you. I know not if you know its nature, but you will stand little chance against the thing without the great device. I don't think so. But nevertheless, no, you must do this for me. It is in your best interest. Use the item once, with my blessing to ward you against harm. Return as though at my bidding, and you will free my people. Do this. Just give me the device, I will promise nothing. You need not promise anything. This device will profit you only so long as you use it as directed. You could study it for years, but you would be unlikely to get yourself killed, as not. In time, another creature such as myself will realize the danger. No, you will gain only if you do it as you should. Here is the device. Go and speak with the people. And he gave me the first rift device part. But that's not the only thing I want from here. There is a blah 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 holiness, whatever. We have a little.
What do you require?
Help. That might. Some items, of course.
I will do
very
my
old,
best.
Possibly. You have enjoyed your visits, of course. You found nothing, and of course you will leave empty-handed. There is you have the great device. What are you doing with that? It cannot be moved. It has not been moved in a millennia. I have taken it for myself. You cannot stop me. It is the will of your God that it be taken from this place and weakened. I do not believe you. Nothing has changed here in ages. If you have the great device, it is only because our God is weaker than we imagined. Well, you will see. I will be a prophet for you. It is to be destroyed when I return. You will be freed of your duty then. Nothing changes here. You will not return. We will not be freed. There is nothing to lend our faith to be hate and loathing. Well, go. It is the last we will see of you. I will return. Oh yes, I will. Yes, I always return. I'm like Schwarzenegger in this movie, Terminator. I'll be back. Oh, come on, you guys. Please. This AI on. That's more or less all you can do. And the party will do this themselves, I think. Great. Spiders appear again? Unfortunately not. Okay, everyone here, let's go. Out!
Very well.
And here, left, right, to this guy.
Have you returned successful?
I have the rod. Most excellent, my lord, most wonderful. Let me tell you then how the second half of the rod can be acquired. The unseen eye is in a great pit, in the center of the cult compound. You cannot enter the pit by the stairs. The beholder's minions would slay you. But you must get into the pit. There is a niche where the beholder stores his treasures, including the rod. There is a safe way to get into the niche. One of our friends is still in the cult. You must approach him and say the phrase, "The eye is blind." Oh, great! Such a. This is your passphrase, right? Cool. I will use that one next time I will create an account somewhere. Maybe. I don't think so. He will then know who you are and will be able to help you. You will find him by the pit of the faithless. To hurry, my lord, the beholder continues to mesmerize and murder the innocents even as we speak. I should go immediately and locate the man you speak of. Praise the gods, I wish you well, my lord. Remember, do not speak to God. If he sense that you have the half of the rod, the plan is doomed. Speak only to Todd. That's what we will do. Most possibly. More enemies here. Doesn't look like it. That's cool. Don't speak with God. You need the other half of the rod. Thing is, Gal should have started speaking with you automatically, because if he sees me, he's doing nothing. And here's Tad, the very person we need to speak to. In the meantime, no, that's cool. There's not much happening there. Fortunately, this is a one-direction entrance. We won't be able to get out of there the way I would like to. This goes here. Jewels. Cool. Aren't helpful that much. That's a nice necromantic spell.
My honor.
Not that nice in this moment, but exploding skull. Yes, Pilgrim. The eye is blind. Oh, cool. You, Sassar sent you. Oh, thank the gods! I am relieved he is still alive. I am Todd. What do you need me to do? He said that you would know a secret way to reach the small cave at the back of the Beholder's Lair. Can you help me find it? Want to enter the Beholder's Lair? Well, you must go down the pit of the Faithless. Below is a secret pathway to the small cave and the lair. I don't know exactly what where the passage is, but be wary of the creatures who feed upon the bodies of the Faithless that are thrown down there. Are you sure this small cave is the lair will be safe? It should be safe, my lord, unless the unseen eye is currently within. He plans to great mass soon, so if you hurry, you should be safe. I see, and you want me to go down into that pit? That's not much of a plan. I'm afraid I can do little else to help you with that, my lord. I will pray for you to succeed. Alright, not that I can do much. Thanks, Dad. Good luck, my lord. He moves. We can just go down there. There'll be some monsters and necromantic guys here. Yeah, can't go up to above because the climb is too steep.
What do you require? I'm
Let's
out
just
of
see
sight.
what
Done.
we have here. Mummies and ghoul and ghasts. Okay,
Yes?
everyone,
Christ,
let's do this.
they are
What is my as you ask?
Mummies
On
first.
my to battle and victory!
As discussed, they aren't exactly difficult. Come on,
Breaker!
that was nice. Main character was hit once.
it.
Have anything here? Some gold.
What do you
Tahira, you might be able to,
amount of coin to me.
a little bit of luck, you'll be able to gather
I am
things from
ready
here.
for help.
This is nice. More gold for us.
What do you It shall be.
Anything up there?
Best be paid well for this.
More ghosts. What is this? What is this? Living ones here, I must tell the mayor, said the zombie.
Yes. Consider it done.
More characters think they are funny. I just kill them with one stroke, some of them at least. There will be a lich down here, considering our level at the moment. More mummies.
Christ for your lives. They
And dealing damage to them. There's one mummy there as well. That's exactly the way where we have to go. But I will of course go in there too.
By my honor,
Oh,
shall
come
be
on.
another day. What is my
Main character, not good. Oh, this is even worse.
Yes, I see.
What should we do? To do maze. Oh, that was close. That was close there. Now let's see, where do I have the quick save? Oh, the beginning. Oh, fuck. Right. Then, give me a moment. Right, decided to do this a little differently this time. With a little bit of spells might be more helpful. Not to mention that I did oh, one more mummy. Right. Thing is, I'll try to do 2 spells maybe more often. Or I will try to go with Corbin here. He has a better armor class. Should be able to deal with those mummies himself even. Come on. Please. A little bit faster would be nice. And that's it. Now you'll go and deal with those guys that killed me last time. In the meantime, I'll with the rest here. I'll just gather money. Kogan will kill, and the rest of the party will just wait. As I said, he's a nice guy. He's a powerful enemy beater. With this maybe little difference that
what do you require?
yeah, he's powerful, but and he should always be on the first line. This goes to you, Imoen. Nice protection. That's a scroll and some little thingies. Not exactly that good, but
yes,
who knows. Now we go inside, and with hoping that we won't have to fight the Lich already. Why do you come among us? I beg you to leave. The smell of food makes us wild. I'm not your food, and I'll not leave until after I've destroyed all of the undead monstrosities here. I've never seen ghouls acting like you do. What's going on here? We is fed for the whole. They throw the meat to us. We must eat, but we tries not to eat the living. I tries to teach the ghouls to be good, to have town likes the living. Oh good, a bunch of undead trying to play living guys. So, you're the leader of this lot. Perhaps you can tell me how to get to the Beholder's Lair above. You want to see the Great Feeder. Great Feeder? What are you talking about? Great Feeder is beyond the bridge. He goes there to serve him and cleanse him. We go there to serve him and cleanse him. The smell is too much. I cannot stand it anymore. Oh, lords. This should be quite quick.
What is my shall be? On my honor.
That's a woman.
With vengeance!
Consider it
Oh, she has a skin there. Nice. Oh, she was able to
I await
cast one thing on me.
Yes.
Well,
I
I'll
await
have
your
to deal
word.
with it. So, little thing, one thing there. Another zombie coming. And more things for us. Organ. There is one item here that I really want. It's an item that will it will be placed here. It's for Korgan basically. Bullets, more stuff that we can sell. Edwin. And this green stone ring goes in the different part. Edwin, you all know what the hell that is? No, you don't. Some leather armor. With skin of the ghoul +4. Bonus +3 versus to all savings versus paralyzed and poison, but armor class 4. Not that good. A clever thief. Damien One Knife always tried to gain from the assets of his enemies, no matter the circumstances. After an intense battle with several ghouls, in which 2 of his companions perished, Damien decided to even the odds in further encounters. He skinned one of the undead creatures and brought the hide to a halfling armor talented in enhancing leather. When the suit was finished, it was magically protected against physical attacks and paralyzation. Not very epic perhaps, but practical. Cool. But it's far from being a good thing at this point of the game. Let's go here. And these guys.
Yes. I will do my best.
And Sfin, or whatever was the name of this thing. Whoa, that's the Lich! Oh fuck. Let's get out. With a little bit of help, might be possible to get them out of here. Into here. Yep. This one guy is dead already. I will take what he has. Thank you. Might we... yeah, we are able to...
Yes?
save. Now we have to be prepared, because dealing with a Lich, never a good idea.
It is done.
Fortunately, he was able to put on himself 1 or 2 of these little protections of his, so they should go down when we meet him again. Mirror image, protections, haste. We need those. We need those.
What is it now?
Edwin. You go with Shadow Door.
What do you want?
Everyone as well. Main character.
What do you
Like a
require?
Shadow Door on you too. Cool. What else can we do?
Go bother someone
When it comes to
else.
spells, minor global vulnerability, don't think so. Shields, they won't actually do as much. This should be enough.
As you ask.
Kill it.
What is my
Main character. Slow, no. It's barely
on my
injured.
honor?
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
You people Chaos will do, but this will. It's a very nice spell. Hogan, why the hell are you so far away? Summoning insects. Not. Anyone, you try Chain Lightning.
I shall be
That was nice. This should do some damage. Greater Mummy. One down. Greater Mummy. Down. Attack the Lich, and the main character will try to dispel the illusions.
Be quick with it. What do you want?
Everyone else attack the skeleton. Where's this Lich? Here we have you. Damn it. Breach. I hate those magicians. At least I tried to. Anyone, do you have a breach as well? She should have. Yeah. Lich is near death, and that's it. That's his kill. That was a perfect fight with the Lich. So let's quick save. You have one or two things that are nice. And in here we have those goblets. Yes,
Find a home here if it will
I want them.
cleansed
I
and
really
balanced.
do. They will be very helpful. Because wait a second. Edwin, do you know what the hell? Yeah, these are gauntlets of dexterity. There's only one pair in the whole game. Sets the dexterity to 18, and that means if I give it to Kogan, idiot, I'm a fool. Give it to him. He gets -3 to the AC bonus. It's great. Those are very good gauntlets, especially for a group of fighters. Not every fighter has the same level of dexterity. Now, just look at him. 19, 18, 19. Great. He'll be very helpful. And that's basically his set of things for him. What else do we have here? Edwin has a level. I'll deal with that in a second, because I think there was something here as well. This is nothing. Not important. And yeah, that's it. I would like this bar to be here, present here.
It shall be.
And in a moment we'll go up there and fight some other guys, mainly beholders. Let me just level up our little spellcaster. Edwin gets one spell on level 7 and 8, but that actually means he gets more spells because he's a big guy when it comes to spells. 7 level spell. What can we do here? Power word stun. That's nice. How these actually work? When a power word stun spell is uttered, any creature of the mage's choice within visual range is stunned for the duration, depending on the current hit points. Creatures with 1 to 29 hit points are stunned for 4d4 rounds, with 30 to 49 stunned for 2d, and blah blah blah. The important thing is the casting time. It's bloody quick. And on level 8, we've already got one simulacrum. There is Maze, Incendiary Cloud, or Power Word Blind. That might be a good one. Power words are basically one of my... they're nice spells. They're quick, usually effective, and things like that. So thank you for joining us for this installment. I don't actually remember, will this be a 1 episode or 2? Hard to say at the moment. Anyway, next time more beholders. And more beholders. And we will deal with the unseen guy. Feel free to join us then when we venture into that place. Ciao!